everyone, so I just finished today's workout. I'm going to go ahead and let you watch it first. You can do it right along with me if you want. I'm showing you my whole workout from start to finish, the full 18 minutes. If you need any further help, if you have questions, if you need help with modifications, or if anything's unclear, just stick around, and then after you watch the workout, I'll be back to just walk you through a couple of things if you need a little extra help. Okay? So go ahead and watch the workout first, and I'll see you after. Okay, so that was part 1, 6 minutes. Now we're going to move on to part 2, which is going to be 6 minutes of jump rope. Try to move on as quickly as you can, but if you need a longer break, go ahead and pause the video, get a sip of water, towel off, catch your breath, whatever you need to do. And then when you're ready, come back and we're going to start our 6 minutes of skipping. I'm just resetting my timer. Here we go. I'm starting with a 10-second rest interval just to give myself time to get ready. And then once you hear the second beep, that's when our 6 minutes is going to start. resetting my timer back the way it was for one interval of 6 seconds and 20 rounds. And we're gonna repeat part 1 of the workout, and then we're done. Again, I'm getting right into it. If you need a longer rest so that you can get a sip of water or something, just pause. But we're gonna start right now. Wait, one more minute, baby. I'll let you outside in a minute, okay? Seconds, baby. Hold on, baby, almost. That's the last one. Wanna go outside? Good boy. Okay. Another leg. And then there's only 5 reps left. 4 more. 3 more, hang in there. Last 2. Last one. Okay, have 2 minutes left. Come on. Let's keep going. All done. Just gonna do my bonus burpee and then stick around, and if you still need any further instructions or if anything's not clear, I'll talk you through everything after I finish my bonus burpee. So for today's workout, all I was using was my jump rope and my interval timer. That's it. That's all you need. And if you don't have an interval timer, that's fine. Just do the workout right along with the video. You can use my timer, or you can download an app on your phone. It's super easy. Okay, so the workout today was broken up into 3 parts. Parts 1 and part 3 were the same. And I had my interval timer set for one interval of 6 seconds and 20 rounds. So that's 2 minutes. We were spending 2 minutes on each exercise. So the first and second exercises, I call them dragon lunges. I think most people call them curtsy lunges, so curtsy lunge, dragon lunge, whatever. The point is, we're going to stay on one leg for 2 minutes and then switch to the other leg for the other 2 minutes. So it's a lunge diagonally behind you. It's like a reverse lunge, but instead of going straight back, you're taking the lunging foot across your body. And on the way up, you're going to hold your knee. And we are doing 20 reps. So each time your timer beeps, you're going to go down into your lunge, and then for the remainder of the 6-second interval, you're going to hold your knee up in this position. And the goal is to go the entire 2 minutes without ever touching this foot to the floor other than when you lunge back. Okay? So that's the goal. Obviously, if you lose your balance and you need to touch down, then you touch down, but just do your best. If you are a beginner or you just have trouble balancing, that's not your forte, just hold on to something. So you can have a chair right here. You'll have the chair on the same side as your standing leg. So hold on to the chair for balance while you lunge back and while you hold your knee up. Try to use the chair as little as possible. You can even just have it there but not touch it, so that if you lose your balance, it's there and you can grab onto it. But if you're having trouble balancing during that exercise, just hold on to your chair and you'll be fine. So for the final exercise of part 1 and part 3, we were doing plank to elbow plank. Okay, so I had my timer set the same way, 1 6-second interval times 20 rounds, so 2 minutes. And each time your timer beeps, you're basically going to be spending 6 minutes, oh yeah, I would die. 6 seconds in elbow plank, then when the timer beeps, you'll come up to a plank and spend 6 seconds here. When the timer beeps again, you'll go back down to elbow plank. So with each interval, you're switching. Now, do your best to switch arms each time, okay? So if I'm here in elbow plank, my timer beeps, I'm going to lead with my right hand, and then my timer beeps again, I'll lead with my right hand on the way down, okay? Then when my timer beeps this time, I'll lead with my left hand coming up. My timer beeps again, I'll lead with my left hand coming down. And then alternate each time you go up and down. Do the best you can. Don't try yourself crazy with it, but just try to keep it even on both sides. You're basically spending a full 2 minutes in plank, which is not necessarily going to be a cakewalk for everyone. So do your best. If you need to rest at any time, then just come down to child's pose. And stay here for 1 or 2 intervals. And then as soon as you can, come back up to your plank and just resume. And just do the best you can. So part 2 of the workout was just jump rope, 6 minutes straight. Do the best you can to not take breaks. I obviously ended up taking little breaks because I was tripping on my jump rope, which was frustrating. But it's okay. If that happens, just do your best to not let it get to you. Try not to get frustrated about it. Just take a quick breath, regroup, and start again, and just do your best. Everybody has days like that. Today was one of those days for me. It's all good. But that's all we were doing was just 6 minutes of jump rope. I know that some people either don't have a jump rope or they can't jump rope, they don't have the physical ability to jump rope, or maybe they have low ceilings, or they live in an apartment, they have downstairs neighbors, and so they can't hop around. I understand there are a lot of reasons that some people cannot jump rope, so I'm going to walk you through a few alternatives that you can do instead. Now, if the reason that you're not jumping rope is because you don't have a jump rope, you can just pretend that you're jumping rope, okay? So it's basically just going to be like a jog in place. If you want to make it a little bit more intense, you can do high knees. If you can't do high knees for a full 6 minutes, then you can do high knees for a few seconds and then scale it back to a jog in place. You can go back and forth. But just keep moving for 6 minutes. Any kind of cardio activity that you want for 6 minutes. If you have an exercise bike or a treadmill, you can hop on there for 6 minutes. You could go outside. It's January. Here, I'm in LA, so here in January you can go outside and take a little jog around the block or a brisk walk or something. It might be a little bit more challenging if there's snow on the ground where you live, but those are just some options. If you live in an apartment complex, maybe you can do the stairs for 6 minutes or something like that. Now, if the reason you're not jumping rope is because you have downstairs neighbors and you can't make noise jumping around, that can get a little bit trickier, but there could be a really, really easy solution. Just talk to your neighbor. You know, when we're talking about this workout in particular, this is 6 minutes out of the day. That's really not a big deal. So if you go downstairs and you tell your neighbor, you know, I'm going to be doing this workout in my living room and I'm going to be jumping rope, but it's only going to be for 6 minutes. Is that cool? I'm guessing that most people would be fine with that, as long as you're taking the courtesy to come and ask them about it and letting them know that it's only going to be for 6 minutes and then it's going to stop. So if that really is the reason that you're saying, oh, I can't do jump rope, could be a really, really simple fix. The other thing I said is if you have downstairs neighbors, more than likely you have stairs in your building. So that's another possibility, up and down the stairs for 6 minutes, or going outside to take a jog for 6 minutes. If you want to stay in your apartment, then you're just going to have to find something. You can do anything for 6 minutes that doesn't require you to make any noise. So one idea is that you can switch it up, and instead of doing a cardio segment, you could do abs. So maybe do like some side crunches. Maybe set your timer for 3 minutes and do as many as you can on one side, and then another 3 minutes on the other side. Or you can do like any kind of ab exercise. You could do like a little Russian twist with a weight or without. You could do ab splitters. That's touch the toes, and then touch the floor, and then touch the ankles. 6 minutes of those, I would want to die. So you can write yourself a little circuit and do an AMRAP. That's one possibility. You can just switch it up and do abs instead of jump rope. The thing is, there are a lot of silent exercises that you can do. So it's really easy to just write yourself a little circuit and just make a little AMRAP. Okay, so you could do like these side-to-side lunges, right? You could do static lunges, like that. You could do these little, call them duck unders. It's like there's an obstacle here that you're ducking under, right? You can also have these little towels to show you. I have wood floors, so I use towels for this. If you're working out on carpet, you can use something that'll slide on carpet, like a paper plate or plastic bag or DVD cover, something like that. But you can do any number of, you could do like sliding lunges. You could come down into plank position and do these sliding plank jacks or knee tucks. So there are a lot of different exercises that you can do and remain perfectly silent, okay? If those are just a few suggestions. If you need help writing a little circuit, just ask me. I'm more than happy to write a little something for you. But basically, yeah, just for that 6 minutes, if you're able to do a cardio exercise, do a cardio exercise. And if not, do abs or write yourself a little circuit. There's always a solution, okay? There's just always a solution. So please don't watch the workouts and think, I can't do that because I don't have enough balance, or I can't do that because I can't hold plank for 2 minutes straight, or I can't do that because I can't jump rope. Yes, you can do it, okay? And I just showed you all the ways you can do it. If you need more help, just ask me. I am always happy to help you. The main thing is that you just find a way to get it done. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. I'm just showing you my workout for the day, and I'm inviting you to join me. But if I'm doing things that you can't do for whatever reason, then just do what you can do. But the important thing is that you get it done, okay? And that's it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this workout. I thought it was great. I will definitely be doing it again. And that's it for today. I'll see you next time. Bye.